All right, now it's ready.
Stop. What we talking about? You supposed to pop it off.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop this shit off, man. We got 30 minutes.
I'm saying, like,
You want to redo Charlie Kirk? Let's do it. I'll pop it off.
so my thing about Charlie Kirk
Uh-huh.
was that, like, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, first of all, that video was horrific.
Yeah.
I did see the video.
Rest in peace, also.
Yeah, condolences to his family.
Yeah.
But that video was just fucking horrific. And you know when Hulk Hogan died,
Yeah.
like I had my jokes, and it was a bunch of people online saying, you know, shouldn't celebrate people dying. You shouldn't celebrate death and all this and that. And I still had the shit I had to say. You can look back in the other episodes,
Yeah.
and those same people who said that about Hulk Hogan are now saying about Charlie Kirk. But this time I get it. Like, and you know something else that really like bothered me?
What?
He was 31.
Yeah. That's same age as us.
Like,
I didn't know that, though. He seemed older, I guess, because the position he was in.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
The fact that we're older, even just by a hair than Charlie Kirk, and
Yeah.
see that, like, what happened and how it happened, knowing that it was simply over opinions,
Opinion based.
that's that already opened my eyes to a lot. Cause I'm one of the kids that, you know, we grew up with this social media thing that we got now.
Yeah.
A lot of us have seen things that humans were never supposed to see. Like a lot of us seen people get beheaded by the cartel.
Mm-hmm.
And back then when we were kids, we didn't feel nothing.
Yeah.
It wasn't that traumatizing. You know what's weird? You know how they say at 5 years old, you wake up for the first time?
Mm-hmm. We were just talking about that.
It feels like in your late 20s, early 30s, you wake up again.
Yeah. Nah,
It's-
yeah, for sure.
It's like your emotions come flooding out. Like now I cry at Disney movies. Songs make me emotional, plays.
Bro, I got teary-eyed on this commercial. I don't even know what the commercial was about. It was just the theme music and from the gist of what I heard, because I was at work in my headphones, was she was a boxer in pink. Y'all probably know what movie I'm talking about. But she a boxer, she wear pink, and she had her ups, and then, you know, of course she had her downs. But the music was just so, it was inspiring at first, and it just got dark all of a sudden. And it was just like, okay, I could tell from hearing it that she got to fight to get back to the position she in. And like, that shit made me emotional, because that shit is hard. Like, being on top and then losing it all and then having to fight to get back on top. That's crazy. But you know my motto though, bro. If you alive, you always got an opportunity to do better.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like. Okay, cool. Let's say Charlie Kirk was an evil person who hated black people, because that's the way the black community is spinning it, right?
Right.
Even if, let's say he was that, 100% fact was that, would still feel bad that he passed away, because he don't have the opportunity to go back and right his wrongs. You know what I'm saying? Because like in the Bible it say, do as much as you can, because the dead, once you dead, you dead. Ain't no living, ain't no working, ain't no being better, ain't no, you know, moving forward. Like you stuck, you done for. So Hulk Hogan, you know, he was another one that everybody was kind of, you know, good riddance. But like, even with him, like, I don't like people dying and not being able to, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years later, had their mind changed about their opinion. That's what an opinion supposed to be. It's an opinion. Now he gotta literally died on it. Like, ain't no Ain't nobody able now to convince him, like, no, bro, black people not majority of the crime rate. Like, now we really can't have a conversation because somebody took his life because of his opinion. And like I said, I went back and watched his stuff. Yeah, they was harsh opinions, but a lot of it wasn't too far off.
And even if it was far off, even if it was outlandish, and even if it was rage bait,
Still opinions.
it's not enough to shoot somebody in the neck over.
Fuck no.
It's not enough. Like, it's not enough.
So man, shout out to Charlie Kirk, man. Like, and he is the perfect example of what a real man is. And why? Let me finish. Cause like what they say, bro, find something to stand for, you'll fall for anything. Like when these women be like, yeah, this is what a real man is, this is what a real man. No. A real man, in my definition of a real man, is a man that's gonna stand on what he believes. Whether right or wrong. We live in a world right now where 50% of the 90% of the chance you wrong on your opinion. But stand on that shit. Stand on it. But anyway, RIP Charlie Kirk.
Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments below.
Who we got next? I want to talk about Iryna. I think her name Iryna, the lady that got stabbed on the bus.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that, because it, to me, honestly, on the video, her getting on the bus on her phone, sitting down in front of the dude with the dreads, dude get his pocket knife, stab her. It feels so orchestrated. Like, no argument, no communication, no, it felt like somebody paid him to do this shit. That's just my opinion though. But that's the first initial thought popped in my head, like, was he a hitman for her?
My thoughts is always like, bro, somebody died.
Yeah.
And like, maybe that's really like the only thing I can see. All these conspiracy theories, I do get it, because our government in this country has a history of lying to its people. It has a long and storied history of only letting people know what you want to know.
Mm-hmm.
But in my head, like I said, on my second awakening of being over my early 20s, like, bro, somebody died. Whether it was conspiracy, orchestrated, hit, accident, crazy, man, it was a death. And we need to take that seriously.
Yeah.
Like, regardless, like, this person isn't here anymore. If it was some kind of hoax and they walking around still alive, then...
See, I don't even think I lie.
Then I don't know. It's just...
I think because
somebody died.
Americans have no problems with selling out their own for whatever their goal is. Like, we know that from history. Like, they will prefer to do somebody else is not American, but they don't mind doing Americans also. And I just feel like we don't know what it is yet, but I believe that murder was deeper than just some crazy black dude with dreads stabbing up people from Ukraine.
Right.
Like, it just seems so staged to me. It don't make any sense. And they trying to blame it on this black judge who basically let him free. Because he had a slew of
19 arrests.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. It seemed like it's always more to it. It's always a different side. It's always more information to the story. So I don't know. But then again, we got school shootings. That shit don't make sense to me either.
We got a flag flying half mast for Charlie Kirk. We ain't talk about that.
Oh, real?
Yeah, the president flew his flag half mast for Charlie Kirk, but it was also a school shooting that day. And some kids died. Along with that stabbing that you're talking about now, 4 days ago. along with 2 black girls getting stabbed on the subway as well, and Charlie Kirk. I think all of that happened this week. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all that was.
So was the black girls? Do we know who stabbed them?
Yes,
What's the race?
I believe he was black as well.
Okay.
Also, we gonna check the comments. So y'all
let us know.
Let us know who stabbed the black women that were also on the different train stations or bus.
This, and it goes back, we had this conversation this morning about this so-called race war. Nothing serious yet, but I just been seeing jokes on social media. And now if the person that stabbed the black girls was white or different, you know what I'm saying, different race, and then we got the black dude, yes, she's from the Ukraine, but we just call her white. The black dude stabbing a white girl, so some white people stab some black people. Maybe that's the stage I'm referencing. Like maybe they trying to incite a race war.
It does seem like it.
You know
because the news is selective on what they cover.
Exactly, because I ain't even hear about that. Like, I ain't hear about the 2 black girls, but we know that shit about Amber Alerts. Yeah. Shit, we see little white girls on that shit all the time on the Amber Alerts, but shit, we had to find out through social media that some black girls got kidnapped or some black babies got kidnapped.
That's true.
So we know how that shit go. But hey, rest in peace to both of them souls. It's always a hard time to lose somebody. No matter their opinion, no matter anything. Rest in peace always.
Always.
So Young Thug, bro. Let's talk about motherfucking Young Thug.
I don't know who that is, man.
Bro. So, want me to just pop it off?
Say your opinion, yeah. But I'm trying to get the camera spotlight back.
I'll wait see.
I bet. Okay, that'll work. All right, go ahead.
So, bro, Young Thug. Let's first talk about him snitching.
Okay.
He went so hard on what makes a snitch. Nigga snitching on me. He a snitch. He a rat. Like, and to find out that, bro, you snitching, and niggas already did time behind you snitching. Like, we just didn't know about it. And like, I ain't gonna lie, that made me lose so much respect. I already don't get involved in the street politics because it don't make no sense to me already. But for you to have these laws, these rules and regulations set up to like, hey, we don't fuck with snitches, he a rat, we don't fuck with him, blah, blah, blah. And then come to find out, you been snitching and ratting the whole time. So I don't fuck with it.
This is my question.
Yeah.
What do y'all be expecting from these celebrities after they get out the hood and after they make their money? What exactly do y'all think that they supposed to do? Are they supposed to keep on abiding by the street code? Are they supposed to keep selling drugs after they made it out? That's kind of my question.
I got an answer for that.
For what?
What I expect for these rappers to do is stop doing the shit that's gonna make them lose everything. Like, nigga, give me 100 million right now. I ain't talking about no gangster shit. We doing all the peace protests. I'm straight narrow like a fucking arrow. Like, I'm not doing nothing wrong.
It's a bar.
These niggas get money and keep doing the same shit that they not even used to do. Some of these niggas get money and then become gangsters, like Drake. Drake has actually said that in one of his bars. Like,
I respect it.
He became a gangster after getting money. And he ain't even no real gangster. I'm just saying, just trying to move like a thug when he got money.
I respect it.
And like, I get that this is the devil world, but I really believe, my bad.
Everybody.
I really believe that we gotta really open up our third eye and realize that even though this Satan's world, we do not have to maneuver through it. Now, I don't know if it's a contractual thing where it's like, hey, but we need you to rap about this. We need you to do this. We need you to have this. If you get caught, that's on you. Cause I don't be understanding like why these niggas still move the way they move after you get all this money. That's the whole point of getting out the hood. Get out the hood, get your money, find another, take care of your generations, but find another person to do the same thing and then rinse and repeat. But these niggas get money, start creating gangs, start selling drugs, pimping, sex trafficking,
Taking their clothes off.
Baby oil fights. What the fuck? That gotta be a rich nigga shit. Like, but I just don't get it, bro. But at the same time, I'm not in that position. Cause you can always say what you're gonna do when you get punched in the face until you get punched in the face.
At least till you get punched in the face.
Until you get punched in the face.
At least until.
That almost made me think about Squid Games though. Like them dudes got so much money that they want to see people die. That's insane.
A lot of goddamn money.
That's a lot of fucking money to be like, bro, I'm so bored. The only thing that's gonna entertain me is watching people trying to survive for their life. So I don't know though. But I made a status the other day on my AI Rexon page and I tagged Young Thug in it.
Now, why would you do that?
Cause nigga, you better do what Gunna did, nigga. Like, bro, you a snitch and you ain't been dropping no music, nigga. You better, bro, we can't let you be no lazy snitch, bro. Come on now. Gunna came out and rapped.
A lazy snitch is absolutely insane.
Yeah, lazy snitch though. Like, I don't know. And then, oh yeah, his phone calls being leaked. You heard about that, right?
The police calls. Oh, well, his other calls too, because he talking about Glorilla.
My whole thing.
Shout out Glorilla, man.
My opinion on that is that we can't be mad at him for that shit.
No, because we wasn't supposed to hear it.
Bro, it's personal phone calls.
That's my thought. Yeah, if we wasn't supposed to hear it, then I got a homeboy right now. He got a show to do tonight. Well, whenever this comes out.
Yeah.
He got a show to do. And like we just found out about it last minute. And my first thought is, if he didn't want us to know, so we weren't supposed to go. I said it better, but it was something like that.
Yeah.
He didn't want us to know, so we ain't finna go. So you told us last minute. So like, it's one of them things where, if you don't want us to know, then we not finna react to it.
Oh God.
And so Young Thug was on the phone saying what he's saying. I don't know why we reacting to it. It wasn't for us.
It wasn't for us, and for us to be reacting on it.
But that's how I feel about a lot of situations. I don't understand the world's fascination with gay people, the world's fascination with who's having sex with who, the world's fascination with who broke up with who, like, and the negative connotation with it, because I'm not in a parasocial relationship with any celebrity.
Anybody.
Like, if I don't know these people, and then with the people that I do know, I don't care how often they have sex or who they having sex with for real. I know what I like, I know what I don't like, I know what my preference is, and I know if I don't agree with something, I just don't want it around me.
That's it.
That's the whole thing.
Like, bro, you not finna catch me commenting on shit, talking about some fuck this, fuck you, I do, broke bitch. Like, bro, who fucking cares? Now, what I will say is, I want everybody to be successful. I know the world can't work like that, but like, I got one, he ain't really a celebrity, but it's just somebody I'm rooting for, and he a streamer. And that's
Beezy.
Yeah, Beezy and Lil Reggie.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's the only parasocial relationship. Is that what they call when you, what's the definition of parasocial? Like, fascinated by?
Oh. In my opinion, in layman's terms, I'll say you're forming a relationship with somebody that doesn't know you exist.
Yeah. And I can say that because, like, bro, I want for whatever reason, I want Lil Reggie. I guess because I seen him like, you know, jump on the. I was watching him before he made it to the Batman Robin shit with Kyle.
Yeah.
And so like, he the only one that I've seen started from the bottom. Because when I met Kyle, Kyle was already on top.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? When I was introduced, I ain't never met him, but when I was introduced to Kyle. But Reggie, I seen him with the dreads and the dead jokes, and you know, he went viral a couple times, but still wasn't getting on. So for him to get to in the mix with Assassinated, I'm just rooting for him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I was mad. I was mad when he got in that beef with DDG.
Shout out DDG.
Cause I'm like, bro, that's no, I don't want you to come out like that, man.
Cup.
Cause that never works for people coming out beefing, other than Kendrick Lamar. But Drake still on top.
That's true.
But I say that's the only parasocial relationship I really got. Cause I'm really rooting for Reggie. I ain't gonna count. And that nigga don't even know who I am.
Facts. But it's good to support without getting involved in somebody's personal life.
No count.
You know what I'm saying? So like, your definition of parasocial, that's a little better than somebody who want to support Reggie, but then they'll get mad if he start dating like nigga.
Right.
He start
like
dating.
that.
If he start dating a female that they don't feel like is good enough for him, it's like that's not your cousin.
Like Duke Dennis when people found out he had a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was mad, like, bro, what they?
Like, bro,
This is the thing. Okay,
he literally had them kids when y'all met him.
And
so
then,
like he the same person.
He the same fucking person. And okay, y'all see it's a bunch of women out here that love Duke Dennis. What makes you think that nigga ain't fucking? Come on now. Like, be real.
That's a grown man. He a grown man.
A grown man. Like,
been famous for a minute.
For a minute. He got bitches coming at him in groups. I'm talking about.
Bro, they got songs about Duke Dennis. I mean,
what makes you think he not fucking some shit?
Y'all dating a lot from their fantasy. It's a weird situation, man.
No cap. Nigga ain't pulling out every time, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay, cool. He got kids. Now you need to be trying to figure out is he taking care of the kids. That should make you change your opinion on Duke Dennis. If you find out he was a lame baby daddy, okay, now that makes sense. But this is why a nigga got kids, you like, hell nah. Y'all weird.
No fucking cup.
God. But yeah, man, life, man, that shit.
I got an opinion.
Yeah.
It's two people who need to avoid each other at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
People who casually date and people who think relationships are life and death.
Mm-hmm. How would you know if you fit or which category you fit in? There's a lot of people move, because we talk about it all the time, people not being able to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I could put on a facade and be like, bro, I'll just be getting these bitches. I'll be fucking getting these money, getting bitches the whole time. I die for a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
So what could you tell your fans that these are the signs that you either or?
You if you casually date, you'll just know, because you know that the relationship is more like a hobby. Mm-hmm. A relationship to you will be something that you just want to do, and it's not your life or death. It's not your goal in life. It's the same equivalent of I want to go get Burger King today. Like people who get in relationships for fun should be with other people who date for fun. But then there are the people who get in a relationship and they're designed to want to marry. And so like they will not be able to coexist with that casual dater.
Yeah.
And that casual dater, this is what made me jump on this subject.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a video with a woman who had a crush on this man. The man had a crush on this woman. She asked to be in a relationship. He agreed. They got into a relationship. She got bored. She left him. She said she don't be in a relationship anymore. And then once it clicked, they're no longer together, she decided to miss what she had. She wanted to get back into a relationship again. And then he agreed again. And then she got bored again. Cycle continues until, well, we kind of all know how that story ends. More times than not, it's either going to end,
a dude got a whole nother chick,
or worst case scenario was going to end violently.
Y'all yell that too? Because on some wasting your time.
On some wasting time. So when I seen that, when I saw that, then I was like, unless both of them are casual daters, and then they're just okay with living that lifestyle, they should not be trying to mate with each other. Because I see that going terribly if one person is more serious than the other.
I think that's a slippery slope. Even if both people, from my experience, even when y'all, like, let's just say a friendship.
Okay.
Even when you start a friendship with a chick, it's always gonna be somebody that ends up liking the other one more than the other one. Because if y'all get in and neither one of y'all like each other like that for real, then, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna fuel the relationship. It's just gonna be, I don't see how y'all get from point A to point B if y'all both not trying to be serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the point, if that's the case, you might as well just stay friends. But I don't know, I'm married, so you know how that shit go.
That nigga a man.
Yeehaw! Love being married. Been married for about 11 years. But we don't know, so don't ask us.
Oh, God, we don't know.
Somebody asked me and my wife the other day, I was like, shit, man, how long we been married? Man, it was my brother. She was like, shit, I don't know. Me neither. But we still up in this bitch.
Got 3 minutes left. So let's wrap it up with some either clutch, cool, or clickbaity. Final messages. Fellas, keep your cool. Let her self-destruct.
That's it. It's Donald.
Oh yeah, it landed itself.
Damn, I was finna go in.
You was finna go in like a motherfucker.
Bruh.
It landed itself on God.
I got a subject. I'll tell you for next time.
Oh, please tell me that shit saved. Bro, I don't think none of that shit saved.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I think it. Oh, bro, that's kind of clutch. I think it cut itself into sections.
I'll bet.
Cause I was sure looking like, bro, I don't think none of this shit saved, but bro, we was sitting for a minute. That shit, it cut itself into sections. Woo, boy, cause look, that shit said 8:33. I was like, oh my God. I did not want to sit with this. Bro, I did not want to sit down with this nigga for no 20 minutes in the park. I gotta explain this shit to my whole